Hey guys, it's Scott. I've got my July Carnivore Club box. I actually got two of them, surprisingly. Why, I don't know. I think there may have been some shipping or some other type of error, but I got both, or two boxes, even though I only got charged for one. Just so you guys know, Carnivore Club, it's $50 a month. They'll send you cured meats in the mail, and this month is completely different than the last couple months. If you've seen my other videos, I got some cured salamis, then I got some jerky, and then now I've actually got some South African cured meat, which is pretty interesting. So I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce it. It's called Biltong, B-I-L-T-O-N-G. Probably not going to be able to read that, but anyways, basically a South African cured meat, and there's 4 different styles or types of meat, but it's basically centered around the same thing. So I'm going to kind of walk through the different ones that there are. So first of all, there's this beef biltong that's grated. If you read the description in their little handbook, it says that it's so finely grated that you can put it in a salt shaker and put it on your meat or on any food. Kind of a cool idea. I'm probably not going to use that. I'll actually probably just there's a few different ideas I have behind what I might use this for. Probably mix it into some type of dressing, salad dressing that I might make, or I'm just going to sprinkle it on top of salad. But this is a little too finely grated for what I would normally put on top of a salad. I would use this, which is just strips of meat, little chunks of meat. So I already tasted this. I'm not going to taste the grated because I'm guessing it's the exact same, just these are the same thing, they're just in different forms. So just a little bit about biltong. It is almost exactly like jerky, except that it's not smoked. So it's cured for about 21 days, and they add vinegar and a bunch of other things on there in order to make it taste good and last long. So anyways, overall, it's different than jerky, which is kind of nice, but it's mainly different in a good way. I didn't like it at first when I tried it, but I tried a couple more pieces and I enjoyed it. So I'm definitely going to snack on this and find other good uses for it. Alright, the other thing that they sent me is basically a massive slab of biltong. So I'm guessing that this turns into both of these two things that I showed earlier. And I had to cut a giant chunk off. You can basically choose however big you want it, but I made kind of like a beef strip style chunk. Boy, is that tough. But it's good. It tastes kind of like the other beef, and I don't know, I'm pretty enjoying the style. And lastly, it's called Drowars. No idea how the hell to pronounce that. D-R-O-E-W-O-R-S. And it's basically like a beef sausage. And let's see how this compares to the others. Yeah, it's alright. It's not like, for those of you who have had buck sticks, it's not anywhere near as good as that. Like a standard beef stick. It's different. I would say it's a little bit sweeter, but not very good. So overall, I'll run and do a quick review. So overall, I'm happy with like the different styles of meat. Like, there's no way that I would even know this type of meat existed, or let alone probably be I'd be too scared to try it. So I ended up trying it, got it. That's a cool experience. But is $50 worth the experience? Not really. This box, I would argue, maybe is worth about $25 if you were to go and get this amount of meat. Granted, they send it to you and they go out and find out all the cool things, so that is really not worth it to me. But I also did get 2 boxes this month, so I mean, for me, the $50 that I spent in getting 2 of these boxes is worth it. And the other thing is that I'm kind of worried about how long a lot of these meats are going to end up lasting. The last couple meats that I ended up getting, so this, if you saw my first Carnivore Club, I got the salami. The salami got really hard really fast, and I'm guessing that's because of the temperature fluctuations between when it was shipped off and when it actually got to my doorstep. There was enough temperature fluctuation to kind of screw up the meat. Well, the jerky that I got, while it was great and fresh and awesome when I got it, some of the meats literally about 2 to 3 days after opening them immediately started to mold. And that's even keeping them in the fridge. Like, I took them in the fridge, took them out, ate a couple pieces, and put them back in the fridge. That's about all that I did for those 2 to 3 days, and then I pull one out and it's got mold on it. Then the chicken jerky lasted for maybe about a week, and then it was no good anymore. Same thing as those other bags that lasted 2 to 3 days. So I'm hoping that these will actually last, especially since now that I've got 2 boxes. I'm going to keep the other ones vacuum sealed and see if they actually last as long as these are going to last while they're open, or longer than these will last when they're open. So we'll see. But honestly, that is my #1 concern right now with Carnivore Club, is that a lot of the meats that I'm getting aren't lasting very long, and so that's actually defeating a lot of purpose. I end up throwing out more of the meat that I get than actually eating it, when already the value of the box is not as high as I'm spending on it. So I'll keep you guys posted on Carnivore Club and how that all works out with the meats lasting a good amount of time. So that's it for the video. Again, Carnivore Club, $50 a month. You can click the subscribe link below if you wanted to subscribe to Carnivore Club yourself. You can also click on the subscribe to watch more YouTube videos on different subscription boxes that I do. And if you guys have any suggestions for other boxes you'd like me to check out for men, go ahead and leave that in the comments below and I will look into them. Alright, thank you.